Well guys, today it's Friday, payday, and I decided I would go out and splurge. So, this is what I got. Okay, so as all you guys know, I got an aftershock here with 0.26 motor. Okay, and I've been trying to do wheelies, all kinds of stuff. I just can't get to do it for some reason. I bought new clutch shoes for it, different springs, this, that, the other. And actually, on the front shocks here, I've actually raised the truck up about 1.5 inches higher than what it was. It was about 3.5, and I got up to about 4.25 inches. And I still couldn't do a wheelie on cement. So, what I decided to do is I decided to go out and buy this pretty little bastard. You know, so how about I show you what she looks like. Hang on a sec. Pull that out of the box. Pretty tiny black box inside of there. And there's the goodies. Ooh, let me just pull that out for you. Now this is a 0.28 motor. Cost me about $150. And man, is that thing ever pretty. Ooh. Head's a little bit bigger, not much. And the heat sink's a little bit bigger, it's supposed to cool a little better. This engine's good for up to 30%. It's just all around nice little engine. And like I said, it was only 150 bucks, so I mean, what the hell. Then it came with these little guys, which are just little add-ons that you put into the air filter, just in case your air filter doesn't fit correctly. Then underneath you have a spongy pad, manual, tells you how to break it in, this, that, the other. So what I'm going to be doing today, so I'm going to be taking this engine and putting her into my truck, and that engine put into the box, possibly clean it up a bit, and possibly sell it to my buddy. But we'll have to see how that goes. Now, by buying this engine, the setup for the fuel, how the fuel thing goes, is a little bit different. So what I had to do was I also had to buy a foot of gas hose. Otherwise, my fuel line here wouldn't reach around to where it's got to go on the other motor. But anyways, I'll keep you guys up to date. I'll let you know how it goes. Once I get it all broken in and ready to go, I'll have to make a video for you. Anyways guys, have a good day. Well guys, the engine's now off my truck, so that's all good. Got the engine sitting here side by side. Now if you ask me, they're about the same size. Yeah, I'd say they're the same size. The head's skinny on this one at the side, but it's that way. So, I don't know if that's going to help or not. But what I've done here is I got the engine sitting side by side, and I was actually able to turn the fuel knob around, so possibly I won't need that extra piece of fuel hose. I've put the spring on, and then I've put the 8.5 air reducer onto it. That way it gets a little more fuel help for braking. I was going to put the 8 on, but I decided not to. And I've stuck my little clutch bell on. So that's all set to go. The only thing I got left to do is mount this engine up into the truck, hook the fuel line up, put my gross ass air filter on there, and fire it up, let it run for 2 tanks for the break-in, just idle outside, and then I'll do another 2 tanks at under half throttle, and then I'll start giving her a little more gas and slightly adjust the high speed needle, which is right here. Start turning it clockwise to lean it out slowly. But anyways, I figured I'd show you the difference in the 2 engines. Really, there's not all that much. Like I said, the piston head in this new one is slightly bigger, but not by much. Nothing to really write home about. The guys at AVF Hobbies said it should definitely give me a power upgrade. The carburetor does look a little bit bigger on this, so we'll find out. We'll see what's going on. Anyways guys, figured I'd keep you up to date. Have a good day. Okay guys, so now what I've done here is I've actually pulled off the head, okay, on this brand new motor, which is right there. It also has the plate. Okay, so I've pulled that off, and the only reason I've done that is because it's very hard to access the screws that are down in here for tightening down the motor. But what you want to be careful about, make sure there ain't no dirt on there or nothing, is you don't want to get any dirt onto that piston or piston sleeve, because you'll end up wearing your motor out really quick. So you want to make sure that it's a clean environment, you ain't got any sand on your hands. But there's a pretty new piston sleeve. Looks very nice. But yeah, so I've made sure that it's very careful while working with the block open, because you really don't want to end up screwing up a brand new motor. So what I'm doing here is I'm just making sure that all my engine bolts are tight, that way my engine don't pop out. Okay, one last one to go. Okay, so that's the last one. It's all hooked up. Oh yeah, no, that's gonna be tight. Just realized something, that this rubber on here is a little tight for my exhaust pipe, but no matter, I can fix her up. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to place this down on the top of the head, making sure that the wide end is facing the piston. Okay, make sure your screw holes line up, just like that. Everything's all good in that aspect. Now I'm gonna put the head back on it, very gentle, making sure that you're dropping it on there correctly. Okay, and so that's pretty well it. Okay, and what you want to do here when you go tighten down the bolts, there's 4 bolts on this head. What you want to make sure is you don't tighten each bolt down very tight. Not right away anyways, you just want to finger tighten it down till it's not quite tight, and then move to your next one, which is across. Tighten that one down, not real tight, and do it to all of them. Okay, once you're done that, then you can slowly start cranking them down, making sure that your head is even, not tilt, not lose any compression. But anyways guys, I'll give you an update once this is running and I'm running the first tank fuel through her. Have a good day.